What's up, everybody? My name is Chris Sawey, wilderness guide, poet, builder, educator, and founder of MensAlaskaProject. This project has been such a labor of love, and I am super excited to share what's going on this summer in wild Alaska. See, a few years ago at 33, I quit my life, sold my business, most of my stuff, and bought an island in Alaska to chase this crazy vision that was gifted to me by the great mystery I call God. It was an invitation that has completely changed everything about my life, and now, 3 years of tilling the soil by hand, it's finally ready to share. This summer, I am finally having men join me on the first official Alaska's one and only off-grid man camp located on a wild river island. I've already spent 2 summers and over 200 days on this island by myself. When I was there carving the land, or it carving me, I tasted something that I haven't been able to find in our normal world since. My intention is to simply share it. I want to bring others in onto this incredible land and into a greater story that is going to heal hearts, change many lives, and have some serious fun in the process. See, I am convinced, and I see this all the time, the modern man today has lost his wild heart. Somewhere along the way, we got lost, forgetting what we came here to do, and for some men, have completely lost sight of who they are. And while that's more than okay, some of us just need a guide or a map to help find our way back home. I think this is because we've forgotten what it's like to touch, taste, and hear true stillness and silence in the wilderness where our wild heart came from. Our world is begging for embodied men to lead with our wild hearts and fight the good fight for a better world. But some of us are too busy trying to play catch up, bored or scared or just clueless because we lost our map and forgot what it's like to venture into the unknown where real adventure lies, reminds us of who we are and what we're made of. To be clear, this camp is for men. Geared for younger men between high school and early 30s, but also for a man that has lost his compass and his true north. My aim is to introduce or reintroduce men to the real thing they've been craving. True wilderness, real adventure, and a real heart connection through nature and brotherhood. See, at M.A.P, we believe finding our way is equal parts discovery and remembering. Remembering who we are and what our souls came to be a part of on this planet. Which, for those of you who may remember, is to simply play. My question for you is this: when is the last time your inner child played in the wild? Men listening, if you can't answer that question, you might need a break, brother. Or perhaps to break in Alaska. To the men that are wanting to come out this summer, let me be clear. This experience that I have curated, you will get uncomfortable. You will get dirty, you will get cold, you will be chewed on by mosquitoes, you will probably get hurt because, let's be honest, a proper initiation always comes with a scar. You might have to sleep in the dirt for a few nights, you might wrestle with a few insights that you've gained, but I promise, for the men that lean in, you're going to come back changed. And if I guide you right, which I will, you will return unrecognizable. Not because of what I have to teach you or because of your grown out beard, but because of what your wild heart needs to tell you. This experience is to call you back into the wild and back into your heart. And here's the best part. If that was all that I was offering, it would be awesome. And for some, probably the highlight of the year. But it is so much bigger than that. We aren't just building a summer camp for men to have some fun, heal, and feel. We are equipping and building up men and teams. We are equipping mentors for fatherless and mentorless teens. It's why we exist. It's the vision around why all of this is being built. See, we believe that boys can't be what they can't see, and men can't change what they can't reach. And in our crazy world, there are a lot of boys and even men without mentors and guides to help them through this crazy wilderness. And we are changing that. So for the men that are choosing to come out, they're not just gifting themselves with an experience to re-spark and reignite their fire. We are providing them with the tools and the torches to not just step into their wilderness, but to be the torch and the ignition permission for the men and the young men that are going to come behind them. They say the 2 greatest moments in a man's life is when he's born and when he asks why that is. But what's even more is when that same man discovers and tastes his purpose when he plants a tree that he knows full well he will never sit in its shade. I got one more quote for you. It's an African proverb that lands even truer for me. One of the things that we do at M.A.P is a sacred initiation from boyhood to manhood. And it's because of this quote. An uninitiated man in his village will burn the village down just to feel its warmth. Let that land. Join the fight, friends. By joining us in Alaska, you aren't just supporting your own growth. You are supporting this cause and this mission, and will be one of the first people to be a part of this movement, this incredible experience, and be part of an epic adventure and an even better story that's ripple is going to last for decades. Maybe I'll see you in Alaska. Find out below and how you can get involved or donate to M.A.P. We can take all the support that we can get. That's it for me. Big love. Thanks for watching.